God is great in the house. First one in the house. How you doing there, Titus? I saw you in there, but I gotta wait for my chat to come back up again. There he is. How you doing today? I'm doing good. Bernie H is in the house. And God is great. Yep, I'm late. I knew I might be late, and I did get late because the hospital was running late. My wife's appointment was later than we thought, so that's why I got stuck in a little bit of traffic on the way home. But we are here now. Crossover Paranormal's here. Bernie. God is great. Cards in my car with Harpo Sada's here. Let me get my other computers up and running and in sync with what we've got going on. Get my closed captioning off here. Get the stream up here, the chat in the background. I will get the times here in just a minute because it looks like the first one was God is great at 4:14. So at 4:19 we'll end the early birds and we'll get on with today's regularly scheduled show just about 2 hours and 15 minutes late. And yeah, I'm not wearing a baseball shirt. Sorry, it's a little cold. I left my long sleeve shirt on to keep a little bit warmer. It barely nudged up to the high 30s today. It was a cold day here in Washington. It was a cold day for sure. I mean, usually in the daytime we get into the upper 40s, low 50s. Today it barely. We were driving home and we were like, wow, there's a lot of frost on the ground here still. It was cloudy today, and that kept the temperatures down since the sun was not shining for us. So that's kind of like what we had to deal with. Let me get ready for the end early bird. Okay, right at 4:19 I'll do that, so I'll continue on. So yeah, tomorrow my wife has an easy appointment. We just go to our local clinic. Due west of us. Forget this. I'm gonna get all backwards here with my hand signals. But yeah, she just has a blood draw tomorrow to find out how her blood work is doing, see if they need to adjust her heart medicine or not. So other than that, everything should be fine. And tomorrow is we'll probably take my wife out for lunch tomorrow. That might work best. I don't know if she knows that or not, but that would probably work best on our anniversary if I took her out for lunch. Dinner might be late, but if she'd rather do dinner, we could do dinner after the YouTube show. But yes, it will be our 38th wedding anniversary. 37th, sorry, 38th next year, and then 39, then 40. Yeah, 37. Because we got married in 1986. Yeah, 37. Is that right? Yeah. 23, 24, 25, 26. 3 more years after this. Yeah. 37. Don't worry, I'm confusing myself. But it is 4:19, so I got my exit right there. There we go. 4:19 and the early bird entries. Let me go back up here. Go through our commercial real quick, get into that in a moment. But our 2023 Patreon tiers, these new tiers are repack boxes of your favorite team or PC team or teams. Limit of 2 teams per Patreon. $10.99 gets you a care field, 1 pack of unopened cards. $14.99 is the blaster box. Contains 3 packs of unopened cards, filled with, of course, your favorite PC team. $24.99 for a mega box, contains 5 packs of unopened cards. And $49.99 is the full meal deal with, and it's called a Monster Box, and it contains a Carefield, a Blaster, and a Mega. Every box contains sticker certified packing and a guaranteed hit in every box. So that takes care of that commercial. And again, last chance. By tomorrow, I need to know any name choices you would have. Make sure they're put into the question I presented on my community page. And if not, I'll just throw together something and we'll go with that. But I need either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different names for the different tiers that I want to create. And it'll be 333, 555, 777, 999, 1111, 2222, which is my next subscriber level I'm trying to reach. I've reached all these. If anybody has been around long enough to know how I did my subscriber giveaways as I climbed up the ladder from 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 6. Yeah, I think I actually did it in 200s from what I remember. Yeah, I did a 333, 555, 777, and 999 plus 1. So that made my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I did not necessarily do an 1111, but we are going to do a 2222 massive, historic, record-breaking giveaway when I reach that many subscribers. It won't be in the very near future, because since I made my 1,000 subscribers, it's taken me years upon years upon years to get to 1.33K, let alone 22.22K, or 2,222K. So first I got to reach 2,000, which will be double what it used to be. I think it's less now for you to get monetized than when us honest, heartfelt people did when we had to get 1,000. But that's probably just YouTube saying, let's let some of these little guys on board here and see if any of them can turn into superstars. Okay? But we are up to on our tiers, just so you do know. Why am I on the wrong page here? Oops. Oh, somehow I closed it. We are at 934 entries, so between today and tomorrow we have 66 slots left. In case you're wondering. So, without further ado, and we will get into this in a moment here. If we have time permitting, as long as I get done before 6 o'clock, which I think we will. I think Walter Johnson's biography's not that big, really. But it is informative. That's what's going to be nice. But we will get up here and we'll get everybody logged in, including anybody that have showed up since I put it in the chat to end the early bird entries. But it's not that many people. We've got how many people on the show today? 8. With 4 thumbs up. Only 4 thumbs up for 8 people in the house. Where's those thummies up for me? Alright, so I will go into everything, but first I'll get you guys logged in. God is Great was the first one that was here today, so he gets his 2+. If I can get it to write with the 2+. Is tomorrow's Chipper Jones? I think so. I'll let you know later on in the program, but I think it might be Chipper Jones. Pretty sure it's Chipper Jones from what I remember, because it's alphabetical. So if we got Walter Johnson today, unless we have another Johnson or something, John, But yeah, it could quite possibly be Chipper Jones. Wouldn't that be like epic to have Randy Johnson and Chipper Jones in the same week? That would be totally like Chipper. Alright, Bernie H was second in the chat. Bernie H with a 2+. Alright, and then we got Cards in My Car with R. Posada. Cards in My Car with R. Posadas with a 2+. Alright, Crossover Paranormal Cops is here with a 2+. Alright, Crossover Paranormal Cops, Bernie H, Cards in My Car, Bernie, God is Great, God is Great, Cards in My Car with R. Posada. Cards. Hunter Buscher's here. That's right, he was asking the question about Chipper Jones for tomorrow. I think so. We'll find out later when we get. I don't want to mess up my stand there right now. I got everything in place for today's show. I haven't even thought of the next show for tomorrow. But Hunter, Bernie H, and it, Crossover Cards, God is Great. Lockin' 99's in the house. He made it here as I've been blabbering along. Alright. And Doll have been a little busy lately in something. So we go. I'll go through the list. Tell me if I missed anybody that was in here for the early birds. Then we'll get into our regularly scheduled program, do our trivia, then do our biography, and then I'll let you know. We'll probably choose one of these blaster boxes to open at the end for the closing. But I've got Bernie H. I've got Cards in My Car with R. Posada. I've got Chuck Dupree. I've got God is Great. I've got Hunter Buscher. And I've got Lockin' 99. Anybody else made it in here that I did not shout out? If I did shout out your name, I've got you logged in. If not, speak now or forever hold your peace. That's the name of the game. We have one trivia question for today. It is one single answer, and it will be worth 5 points. Okay, so the trivia will be worth 5. So I've got everybody logged in here. Let's get into our trivia. Next up on the bat is entitled Awards. But our baseball birthdays for today, the 29th of November, Wednesday, 2023, are Mariano Rivera, Bill Freehan, Minnie Minosa, and Howard Johnson. Okay, that is our trivia question for our birthdays for today. Now on to our trivia question for today. Again, it's worth 5 points. 5 points. First one to guess the correct answer. There's one answer. Which National League 300 game winners won 2 Cy Young Awards in the 1990s? Was it A, Randy Johnson and Greg Maddux? Was it B, Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine? Or was it C, Randy Johnson and Tom Glavine? Again, awards is the title. Which National League 300 game winners won Cy Young Awards in the 1990s? Was it A, Randy Johnson and Greg Maddux? Or was it B, Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine? Or was it C, Randy Johnson and Tom Glavine? Start your guessing now. Give you guys a little time to get your guesses in, and then I'll tell you who won. And we have a winner. We have a winner. Cards in My Car with our Posada. Guessed B, and it is B. Cards in My Car with our Posada gets the 5 additional entries into the November giveaway. Alright, Robert, thanks a bunch. Tomorrow's will be awards again. Awards related tomorrow. Alright, but I'll read through it again. Which National League 300 game winners won 2 Cy Young Awards in the 1990s? It was B, Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine. Together, the 2 Hall of Famers won 660 games and 6 Cy Young Awards. Glavine struck first, going 20-11 with a 2.55 ERA in 1991. Teammate Maddux won an unprecedented 4 straight from 1992 to 1995, winning 75 and losing 29 while losing at least 15 starts to the 1994-1995 strike. He was 19-2 in 1995 with a 1.63 ERA, and Glavine reclaimed the Cy hardware in 1998, going 20-6 with a 2.47 ERA. So there you have it. Congratulations there, Cards in My Car with our Posada, on getting that W. Okay, I'm going to put this aside for now, and we will continue at the end of the show and see how many more entries we can add in for today. Okay, I'm going to slide these over just ever so slightly. As a matter of fact, maybe if I do it right, I can make enough room to I can flip them over this way and this way, maybe this way. Yeah, I can do them just like this. Then I can still do my other. There we go. And I will put these guys down here. That way, in just a minute there, Hunter, I will let you know who is tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it is Chipper Jones, though. Or no. Today is Wednesday, so Chipper Jones is tomorrow, yes. And then Friday will be Addie Joss. So yes, it will be Chipper Jones tomorrow. Larry Wayne Jones, commonly known as Chipper Jones. Okay? So we'll leave Walter Perry's... actually, here, I'll move it up so you can see the whole thing here. There we go. So Walter Perry Johnson played for Washington 1907 to 1927. Conceded to be the fastest ball pitcher in history of game. Won 414 games. With losing team behind him many years. Holder of the strikeout and strikeout records. So that is Walter Perry Johnson. Okay. All right. So Walter Johnson. Hold on. it'll probably turn on again during the show. I don't know why it has a mind of its own. All right, Walter Perry Johnson, born November 6, 1887, and passed away December 10, 1946, nicknamed Barney and the Big Train, was an American professional baseball player and manager. He played his entire 21-year baseball career in Major League Baseball as a right-handed pitcher for the Washington Senators from 1907 to 1927. He later served as manager of the Senators from 1929 to 32 and the Cleveland Indians from 1933 to 1935. Generally regarded as one of the greatest pitchers in baseball history, Johnson established several records, some of which remain unbroken 9 decades after he retired from baseball. He remains by far the all-time career leader in shutouts with 110. Second in wins with 417, and fourth in complete games with 531. He held the career record in strikeouts from 1919, when he passed Christy Mathewson's mark of 2,507 until the 1983 season, when 3 players, Steve Carlton, Nolan Ryan, and Gaylord Perry, finally passed his career total of 3,508. Johnson became the only pitcher to record 3,000 strikeouts on July 22, 1923, and remained the only one until Bob Gibson matched the feat on July 17, 1974, one of 18 members of the 3,000 strikeout club. He pitched the most innings and has the fewest strikeouts per 9 innings pitched, at 5.34. Johnson led the league in strikeouts, a major league record, 12 times, one more than current strikeout leader Nolan Ryan, including a record 8 straight seasons. He is the only pitcher in Major League history to record more than 400 wins and strike out more than 3,500 batters. In 1936, Johnson was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame as one of its first 5 inaugural members. His gentle nature was legendary, and to this day, he is held up as an example of good sportsmanship, while his name has become synonymous with friendly competition. As far as his early life, Walter Johnson was the second child of 6 children: Effie, Leslie, Earl, Blanche, born to Frank Edwin Johnson in 1861 to 1921, and Minnie Olive Perry, 1867 to 1967, on a rural farm 4 miles west of Humboldt, Kansas. Although he was sometimes said to be of Swedish ancestry and referred to by sports writers as the Big Swede, Johnson's ancestors came from the British Isles. Soon after he reached the 14th birthday, his family moved to California's Orange County in 1902. The Johnsons settled in the town of Olinda, a small oil boom town located east of Brea. In his youth, Johnson split his time among playing baseball, working the nearby oil fields, and going horseback riding. Johnson later attended Fullerton Union High School, where he struck out 27 batters during a 15-inning game against the Santa Ana High School. He later moved to Idaho, where he doubled as a telephone company employee and a pitcher for a team in Weiser, Idaho, of the Idaho State League. Johnson was spotted by a talent scout and signed a contract with the Washington Senators on July 7th at the age of 19. As far as his professional career, he was with the Washington Senators from 1909 to 1927. Johnson was renowned as a premier power pitcher of his era. Ty Cobb recalled his first encounter with the rookie fastballer. Take a sip of water real quick here. Donald Blum, are you doing the monthly giveaway tomorrow also? Yes, we are. That is the plan. Tomorrow is the last day of the month. That means on Friday starts December, and I'll be putting up my Christmas tree right in the background here. We'll be putting ornaments and decorating it all the way leading up until I leave for Christmas vacation on the 21st. So it'll be 3 weeks of Christmas. 3 or 21 days of Christmas in the Blomdahl house until I go on vacation. So on August the 2nd, 1907, I encountered the most threatening sight I ever saw in the ball field. He was a rookie, and we licked our lips as we warmed up for the first game of a doubleheader in Washington. Evidently, manager Pungo, Joe Cotillion of the Nats, had picked a ruby out of the cornfields and the deepest bushes to pitch against us. He was a tall, shambling galoot of a 20, with arms so long they hung far out of his sleeves, and with a sidearm delivery that looked impressive at first. One of the Tigers imitated a cow mooing, and we hollered at Cotillion, "Get a pitchfork ready, Joe. Your hayseed's on its way back to the barn." The first time I faced him, I watched him take that easy wind-up, and then something went past me that made me flinch. The thing just hissed with danger. We couldn't touch him. Every one of us knew we'd met the most powerful arm ever turned loose in a ballpark. In 1917, a Bridgeport, Connecticut munitions laboratory recorded Johnson's fastball at 130 feet per second, which is an equivalent to 91 miles an hour. For back in the day, that was pretty good, I guess. A velocity that may have been unmatched in his day, with the possible exception of Smoky Joe Wood. Johnson, moreover, pitched with sidearm motion, whereas power pitchers are usually known for pitching with a straight overhead delivery. Johnson's motion was especially difficult for right-handers batters to follow, as the ball seemed to be coming from third base. His pitching mechanics were superb, generating powerful rotation in his shoulders with excellent balance. In addition to his fastball, Johnson featured an occasional curveball that was developed around 1913 or 1914. He batted and threw right-handed. The overpowering fastball was the primary reason for Johnson's exceptional statistics, especially his fabled strikeouts totals. Johnson recorded a total of 3,508 strikeouts, stood for more than 55 years until Nolan Ryan, Steve Carlton, Gaylord Perry all surpassed in that order during the 1983 season. Johnson, as of 2017, ranks 9th on the all-time strikeout list, but his total must be understood in its proper context of an era of much fewer strikeouts. Among his pre-World War II contemporaries, only 2 men finished with 1,000 strikeouts. Of Johnson, runner-up Cy Young, with 2,803, 705 strikeouts behind. Tim Keefe at 2,562, 946 behind. Bob Feller, whose war-shortened career began in 1936, later ended with 2,581. As a right-handed pitcher for the Washington National Senators, Walter Johnson won 417 games, second most by any pitcher in history, after Cy Young, who won 511. He and Young are the only pitchers to have won 400 games. In a 21-year career, Johnson had 12 20-win seasons, including 10 in a row. Twice he topped 30 wins, 33 in 1912 and 36 in 1913. Johnson's record includes 110 shutouts, the most in baseball history. Johnson had a 38-26 record in games decided by a 1-0 score. Both wins and losses in these games are major league records. Johnson also lost 65 games because his team failed to score a run. On September 4th, 5th, and 7th, he shut out the New York Highlanders in 3 consecutive games. All right, as far as his National Baseball Hall of Fame, Johnson was one of the first 5 players elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1936. Johnson, Ty Cobb, Christy Mathewson, Babe Ruth, and Honus Wagner were known as the 5 Immortals because they were the first players chosen for the Baseball Hall of Fame. Walter Johnson's retirement to Germantown, Maryland on February 19, 1936, George Washington's 204th birthday. As a retired baseball legend, Johnson gained national publicity. He replicated a feat attributed to Washington by throwing a silver dollar across the Rappahannock River, though it remained in dispute whether Washington ever did such a thing. Johnson did prove that it could be done. A lifelong Republican and friend of President Calvin Coolidge, Johnson was elected as a Montgomery County Commissioner in 1938. His father-in-law was Representative Edwin Roberts, a Republican member of the U.S. House of Representatives. In 1940, Johnson ran for a congressional seat in Maryland's 6th District, but came up short against the incumbent Democrat William D. Byron by a total of 60,037, 53% of the vote, to 52,258, 47% of the vote. Joseph W. Martin, before he was the Speaker of the United States House of Representatives in 1947 to 49 and 53 to 55, recruited Johnson to run for Congress. He was an utterly inexperienced speaker, and Martin later said, "I got some of my boys to write 2 master speeches for him, one for the farmers of the district and the others for the industrial area." Alas, he got the 2 confused. He addressed the farmers on industrial problems and the businessmen on farm problems. As far as his personal life, Walter married Hazel Lee Roberts on June 24, 1914, and they had 5 children. Johnson's eldest daughter died from influenza in 1921. His wife died in August of 1930 from complications resulting from heat stroke after a long motor car ride from Kansas. Ty Cobb was a good friend of Johnson, often bringing the picture's children gifts when he visited the family. At 11 p.m. on Tuesday, December 10, 1946, Johnson died of a brain tumor in Washington, D.C., 5 weeks after his 59th birthday, and was interred at Rockville Cemetery in Rockville, Maryland. As far as his legacy, Walter Johnson High School in Bethesda, Maryland is named for him. The monument to him that once stood outside Griffith Stadium has been moved to the school's campus. The school's yearbook is called The Wind-Up, and its newspaper is called The Pitch. The Wind-Up and The Pitch. A baseball field in Rockville, Maryland is named for him. A wood sculpture of him is located near the field. A large recreation park, Walter Johnson Park, is named after him in Colleyville, Kansas, where he married and maintained a part-time residence for years. The Bethesda Big Train, a summer collegiate baseball team based in Bethesda, Maryland, is named in honor and features a Walter Johnson sculpture in front of their stadium. A sculpture sports writer, Shirley Povich, and Walter Johnson is located inside the stadium. The baseball field in Memorial Park in Weiser, Idaho is called Walter Johnson Field. Johnson was the first American League pitcher to strike out 4 batters in 1 inning. Johnson holds the record for most 3-pitch innings by any major league pitcher with 4. In 2009, a statue of Johnson was installed inside the center field gate of Nationals Park, along with one of Frank and Howard and Josh Gibson. Walter Johnson Baseball Field in Humboldt, Kansas, and Walter Johnson Road in Germantown, Maryland. Okay. Take another sip real quick here. Jay's Mix says... What are you saying, Jay's Mix? Give all your points to Bernie? Oh, okay, you mean any time where you're hold on a second. I'll make a note on my pad here. Boy, I'm thirsty. That's what you do when you're in the hospital and you don't forget to bring your water with you. Okay. So as far as nicknames, he was also called Sir Walter, the White Knight, and the Gentle Johnson for his gentlemanly sportsmanship, and Barney after the auto racer Barney Oldfield, and he got out of a traffic ticket when a teammate in the car told the policeman Johnson was Barney Oldfield. Alright, as far as some other things to note on him, in 1999, the Sporting News ranked Johnson number 4 on its list of baseball's 100 greatest players, the highest ranked pitcher. Later that year, he was elected to the Major League Baseball All-Century team. In 1985, Jonathan Richman recorded a song, Walter Johnson, which dwelt on Johnson's personality and behavior as an exemplar of what can be good in sport. In 2015, he, along with Nap LaJoie, Christy Mathewson, and Cy Young, were named the Greatest Pioneers Group. They were voted for by baseball fans online as part of the Franchise 4 competition and were selected as the most impactful players. The results were announced in the 2015 MLB All-Star Game. Johnson's gentle nature was legendary, and to this day he is held up as an example of good sportsmanship. While his name has become synonymous with friendly competition, this attribute worked to Johnson's disadvantage in the case of the fellow Hall of Famer Ty Cobb. Virtually all batters were concerned about being hit by Johnson's fastball, and many would not dig in at the plate because of that concern. Cobb realized that the good-hearted Johnson was privately nervous about the possibility of seriously injuring a batter, almost alone among his peers. Cobb would actually stand closer to the plate than usual when facing Johnson. Johnson is mentioned in the poem Line Up for Yesterday by Ogden Nash. Line up for yesterday. J is for Johnson. The big train in his prime was so fast he could throw 3 strikes at a time. Ogden Nash, Sports Magazine. January 1949. Excuse me. Alright. And that pretty much does it for his. Let's go over his bio stats for his induction into the Hall of Fame. Alright, he was a pitcher. He was born November 6, 1887 in Humboldt, Kansas, United States. Died December 10, 1946 at the age of 59 in Washington, D.C. in the United States. He batted right through right. His MLB debut was August 2, 1907 for the Senators. His last MLB appearance was September 30, 1927 for the Washington Senators. His win-loss record is 417 wins, 279 losses. His earned run average, 2.17. Strikeouts, 3,508. Shutouts, 110 shutouts in his career. His managerial record was .529 and .432, with a winning percentage of .550 as a player with the Washington Senators 1907 to 1927, as a manager the Washington Senators 1929 to 32, and the Cleveland Indians 1933 to 35. His career highlights and awards: he was a World Series champion in 1924, 2 times American League MVP 1913 and 24, 3 times Triple Crown 1913, 18, and 24, 6 times American League wins leader 1913 to 16, 1918, 1924, 5 times American League ERA leader 1912, 13, 18, 19, and 24, 12 times American League strikeout leader 1910, 1912 through 1919, 1921, 1923, 1924, pitched a no-hitter on July 1st, 1920, MLB record of 110 career shutouts, Major League Baseball All-Century Team, Major League Baseball All-Time Team, and Washington Nationals Ring of Terror. Must have been his last title. And then member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 1936 with 83.63% on the first ballot of his election into the Hall of Fame. There you have it, Walter Johnson. Okay. Get my computer turned over here. Back to the chat. Refresh over here. Oh, glad Jay's Mix, please. So okay, so Jay's Mix. So if you're, I'll just, instead of spending time there, I'm gonna say anytime Jay's Mix. If you end up winning, I will give that win to Bernie H as you requested. Okay, so I will give any wins that come up with you there, Jay's Mix, I'll give them to Bernie. Is that what you want? Hunter Buescher, Donald Blomdahl. What's that say? Let me refresh it and see if I can read what you're saying there, Hunter. Because the heart's hiding part of it. Donald Blomdahl, was Walter Johnson unhittable to you? He was a pretty good pitcher from what I hear. I don't know if I would. I know he gave up hits, so I mean, it wasn't that he was unhittable. It was just hard to hit him because for that time frame to be throwing the ball as hard as he was, that was unheard of back then. So it did make it more difficult, I think, for them to try and bat off of a pitcher that was that fast. But yeah, it was pretty interesting, that's for sure. So here's some of the cards I've got for Walter Johnson. Not many, but we'll go through them real quicker. We've got a 1936 Cooperstown. This is from a 2012 Panini, right? And I think this is the 2013 Panini. Yes, this is the 2013 Panini Cooperstown. Those 2 years that they made 12 and 13, they made Cooperstown sets. This is from 2013. That's his pitcher's glove. Walter Johnson's pitcher's glove. That's a picture of the one that's saying in Cooperstown for him. This is Walter Johnson Diamond King card from 2021 Diamond King. Alright, this is a Walter Johnson all-time record holder Topps Collector Series Washington Senators from 1985. So 1985, I think that's a Topps set, wasn't it? Yeah, Topps Collector Group back in the day. Here's an action-packed Walter Johnson, in case you're wondering on that one. This is a Diamond Legends Major League Baseball's 125th anniversary. This is a Walter Johnson pitcher card, an older one, but this ain't too old. This is a... Hold on, let me get my spec out for this. Ah, there went one of my other extra eyeballs there. $1989. Not too old, but just hard to read as always. This is a Walter Johnson First Class Senators Collector's Choice. Almost looks like it's a duplicate, but the second one here, the one on this side, the right, is the silver signature, and this is the base. So this is the base, the silver. They also made a gold, but I don't have the gold signature on that one. So that's cool there. And our last card is an insert card. That wasn't an insert, that's just card number 502. This is an insert of Walter Johnson LL17 Legacy Lithographs for Diamond Kings for 2021. And that takes care of that for the cards that I've got for him, and I'll put that back in my Hall of Fame collection there. Okay, so we'll put that right over here for now, get it out of the way. And Walter Johnson is now in the books for his biography, episode number 156. There's Chipper Jones postcard, Larry Wayne Jones Jr. Chipper. He was a junior, but I don't think his dad played, did he? Not that I'm aware of. But again, and we'll put this one back where it goes in my Hall of Fame postcard binder. Alright, so, and actually, this will be better off here. I'll just put them down here for now. So, we've got one task to complete here. Let me roll these over here. We've got the Allen and Ginter. We've got the archives. And we've got an update blaster. Okay, I'll put this back here for now. So, is Jason here? Is Jason still in the house? Trying to see if Jason's still hanging out. What do we got? We got 6 people still watching. Oh my word, I drank all my water. Can't go much longer now then. Just easy here. Which one would you like me to open first, sir? These were compliments of Jason, so he got entries for his last package. I've got these 3, and I've got two hanger boxes of update. So I got these 3 products from Jason and 2 hanger boxes of update. So, any preference that you would want me to open one of these boxes in? I'll give you the honors there, Jason. Unless you want me to put it up for a vote with the people that are here. It won't take that many votes, but as each box will get a vote. Almost got Series 2. Then I remembered you opened a whole case. Do what? Oh, you almost got Series 2. But then you remembered I opened it. Yeah, I got plenty of Series 2. I'll be finding homes for some of the cards there. Archives. Okay, we will do the archives. We will save these for another day. Okay, we'll do the archives. Yay, boy. Alright, so we'll do the archives here. It says find 3 exclusive 1969 top single player foil cards per box. So we'll be looking for those. It says collect the entire 300 card base set across all-time classic 1956, 1960, is that 65? Yeah, and 2003 flagship designs, and look for rare image variations. Find 3 exclusive 69. Well, I'm not going to read the whole stats. You guys get the gist. Here's some of this. Now here's some stats. Maybe you guys know it already. Look for limited autograph versions of select inserts. Build a complete special insert set from Topps rich design history. 15 cards from 1957 Topps. 15 cards from 1979 Topps. 25 subject 1989 Topps double headers. 25 cards 1997 Topps season's best. Number crunchers, bleacher reachers, king of swing, hilltoppers, and leading looters, and 25 card 1998 Topps baby boomers, 60 card 1969 Topps single player foil cards. Awesome. So, though we're running late, we will have fun with this box. And thank you for the blasters. I was starting to get low on blasters. Well, no, I got plenty of blaster boxes, actually. I'm running out of mega boxes. But I got a few on standby here. And, well, I'll know by Friday if the one order somebody was sending me shows up. Alright. So let's go into my first opening of 2023 archives. I haven't opened any of this. I can't buy all the product. That would be like. But now I do remember. These are yellow. Bright yellow cards. So it's empty. We could put this in the blaster box bin for repacks for my Patreons. So you'll see a box coming in there. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs with 8 cards in each. That's pretty good. Okay. So let's go first pack magic. See what we can find good in here. No, hold on. Trash receptacle to the side of me so I can put all my wrappers. Oh man, these are. I don't think I've probably watched some people open these, but I can't remember. Ooh, I like the first one right off the top there. Tris Speaker. Tris Speaker is our first. I do like this design, kind of. Max Muncy with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Then we've got Vaughn Grisham, shortstop for the Braves, rookie card. Brandon Nimmo, outfielder for the Mets. Bryce Terang, second baseman, shortstop, rookie card. Yeah, I should just separate the rookie cards here at least. It's so appropriate to put that Hall of Famer on an older style card. Bryce Terang, rookie card for the Brewers. Oh, that's a cute one. Inside Baseball. What was this one? Oh, 79 TC7, New York Yankees. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, nice insert. Then we've got the, oh, these are the blue border one. Brandon Woodruff and Hunter Green with the Reds, and Brandon Woodruff with the Brewers. Very interesting design, that's for sure. Alright. Guess we'll put these down here somewhere. Alright. Guess that's like I gotta kind of rip these open, huh? Alright, there's a Casey Mize with the Detroit Tigers. There's a Tim Anderson with the White Sox. I think that's just the style for that one. Yeah, those are all signed to that. At first I thought I had an autograph, but now I was like, no, they'll usually make it more obvious when it's an autograph. Matthew Liberatore with the St. Louis Cardinals, rookie card. Then we've got a Roger Clemens with the Blue Jays. Ooh, we got one of those shiny cards. We're supposed to get 3 of these guys. Let's see what this first one's going to be. Nathan Lowe with the Rangers. George Kirby with the Seattle Mariners. First Seattle sighting today. Right, then we got the Chicago Cubs. Christopher Morel, rookie card. The rookie card. These are blue parallels, I guess. Here, I'll put the blue parallels right over here. But Teoscar Hernandez with the Seattle Mariners. Teoscar, and Yogi Berra. Yogi Berra for a blue border. Boom. Right. Pack number 3. 4 more to go. Cole Clements on a Blue Jays uniform. Okay. This is pack number 3. Now 7 packs, 8 cards in a pack. So that'll be the middle of the box right there. Tristan Casas with the Red Sox, rookie card. Max Scherzer with the Mets. Nomar Garciaparra with the Red Sox. Ooh, we got a green. Or was it a green foil we're supposed to get? I can't remember what the box said for sure. What color were the color cards you're supposed to get? The special 3. Find 3 exclusive top 1969 single player foil cards per box. Well, maybe it just means different styles, possibly, huh? But we got a Bryson Stott, second baseman for the Phillies. Ooh, we got a wow, I don't know, it's a fancy one coming up. San Francisco Giants, Buster Posey. Oh, Mitch Haniger went to San Francisco. That's where Mitch went. That's right. Mitch Haniger. Oh, that's a short print. That one is a 44 out of a 99. Just set that down for a second. We'll get that one sleeved up. I don't think this one's a short print, right? No. So the green is definitely a short print, huh? But we got Carl Yastrzemski. Put that with Yogi and Prince Fielder. Prince Fielder. We got a Mitch Haniger here. He used to be with the Mariners. So that's a low serial number one. So that's a hit. That's a hit for sure for the Giants. Mitch Haniger for the Giants. Put him right up there for now. I still couldn't stay still. Oh, yeah, that's I think why the Mariners traded him. He had a hard time staying healthy here in Seattle too. He was always getting injured or hurt or. Okay, this is the middle of the box here. Middle pack, Bo Jackson with the Royals. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Awesome. Bo Bichette there. Alright, we've got a Matt Mervis rookie card for the Cubs. We've got Miguel Vargas with the Dodgers rookie card. We've got Gabriel Moreno, catcher, rookie card for the D-backs. Boom, we got a silver Atlanta Braves. What's the difference with this silver? Well, I guess it doesn't matter really, but that's a rookie card. Silver, green with silver border. The Cubs one was red with Luis Castillo for the Seattle Mariners. Kyle Schwarberger with the Phillies. It's a blue border. And Garrett Cole with the Yankees. Blue border. Awesome. Pack number 5. Number 5. See what we get in this one here. Nolan Arenado with the St. Louis Cardinals. Then we've got a Rhys Hoskins with the Philadelphia Phillies. Then we've got Marcus Stroman with the Cubs. Freddie Freeman with the Dodgers. Babe Ruth for the Yankees. Awesome Babe Ruth there. That's a nice shot of him with Lou Gehrig on the back. Okay. Then we've got a 3 regular blues. No shiny card that time. Oh, we only got 2 shinies out of the pack so far. I think we're supposed to get 3 of those. Probably, but Salvador Perez with the Royals. Enrique Hernandez with the Red Sox, and Ugai Rosario with San Diego rookie card. Oh wait, it's a blue. Goes over here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we get 2 blues per pack. I think that's the way it goes here. From what I can see so far. Alright. So this one's, my buddy Cal Ripken Jr. Yeah, I know where he's gone because I don't have that one in my Cal Ripken Jr. binder. That one going in my Cal Ripken Jr. binder. Set that up to the side there. Corey Julks with the Houston Astros, rookie card. Spencer Steer with the Cincinnati Reds, rookie card. Brandon Crawford with the Giants. Dalton Varsho with the Blue Jays. Got our silver Cleveland Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Right. And then we've got a Esquivel Tovar with the Colorado Rockies rookie card, blue border, and an Austin Riley with the Atlanta Braves, and a Cedric Mullins with the Baltimore Orioles. Alright, let's move this up here for now then. And we'll put these, oh look at that, I like that, red, green, and blue. Christmas colors there. Red, green, blue. And let's see who else we get. And the Aaron Judge so far. For a, is that like a, that's some type, it's a 1979 insert type set, probably from that set. Okay, but last pack magic. Let's see if we can get an autograph or a relic out of here. Possibly. We'll have to see. Getting some good names on the foils. There you go. Alright. Let's see here. Last pack magic. Don't see any thick card, but we'll see what we got here. Got Michael Grove with the Dodgers rookie card. Got a pretty good stack going on with rookies here. I'll have to verify, make sure I didn't put any in the wrong stack. Jose Ramirez with the Cleveland Guardians. Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod, with the Seattle Mariners. That's an awesome card there for Alex Rodriguez when he was with the Seattle Mariners. Jordan Walker, third baseman and outfielder, rookie card for the Cardinals. Fernando Tatis Jr. for the San Diego Padres. Joe Mauer, legend. Joe Mauer, legend. What is that? 1957 Hit Stars. Joe Mauer. Interesting for a insert. That's supposed to be like a memory card or something. That looks like a memory card. Here, I'll show you up close so you can see what I'm talking about. Like you put in your camcorder or your camera or something like that. It's just Hit Stars. Hit Stars. Then we got for our other blue, last blues here is a Yordan Alvarez and a Pete Alonso. An SD card. There you go. An SD card. We got how many blues? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So got an extra blue in there somehow, but that's fine. Again, this was the head of the box probably, the Mitch Haniger with the San Francisco Giants. Green, short print, 44 out of 99, or you could say it's 44 out of 99. That's pretty nice Mitch Haniger there. Here, I'll put him over here up put the Aaron Judge over here. The Joe Mauer up here. Mitch Haniger green. Let's squeeze it in here real quick here. And the red, green, and blue Christmas colors. Chicago Cubs, Atlanta Braves. Morel, Harris, and Ramirez. Jose Ramirez. Mitch Haniger. Stack of blues. Let me make sure if I put any other rookies in here. I'm going to separate out my rookies here. Make sure I didn't miss any other rookies. There's a Babe Ruth, Hall of Famer. Fernando Tatis. Jose Ramirez. Dalton Varsho. Brandon Crawford. Freddie Freeman. Marcus Stroman. Rhys Hoskins. Nolan Arenado. Bo Bichette. Bo Jackson. Bo knows. Separate out my Hall of Famers here. Buster Posey. Bryson Stott. Nomar Garcia Parra. Max Scherzer. Nathaniel Lowe. Roger Clemens. Tim Anderson. Casey Mize. Tris Speaker. Max Muncy. And Brandon Nimmo. Okay. I thought I had some other Hall of Famers in here. Did I miss some? Is those the only two? These are all rookies, right? Rookie, 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 and rookie. Oh wow, 2 Hall of Famers in there. Well, I think one had one on the back, didn't it? Which one's that? Yeah, Lou Gehrig. I knew I remember seeing Lou Gehrig. And then Babe Ruth. And is it this like a... Oh, this is the dual cards, huh? The 1969 DH-2 doubleheader. Awesome. Here, let me scooch these over. There we go. This way I can put the Tris Speaker here, the Babe Ruth here. I had only 4 Mariner sightings. 2 were on Teoscar Hernandez, Luis Castillo, and George Kirby, and Alex Rodriguez. The A-Rod on top here. A-Royd. But that was when he was a young kid there with the Mariners. Boom. Oh, he's in. Beltre, Helton, and Wagner get in this year. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good class. Those maybe a couple of veterans or something that might make it in. I think it would be like a nice round class if they had 5 new Hall of Famers. 5 new Hall of Famers, I think. Maybe get 2 from the veterans. I don't know if they're due. I don't know if they can do veterans every year or not. Is that how they do that, or is it just? I don't know how often the Veterans Committee meets to bring in a couple of veterans into the Hall of Fame. But other than that, that's about all I've got for today. We have to get ready to close up shop with the 2-minute warning. Okay. So we'll get everybody logged in here real quick. What's the veterans ballot is Non-players this year: managers, GMs, umpires. Oh, okay. So that's who they'll be putting in for the veterans. The veteran is not players this year. It's managers, general managers, and umpires and stuff like that. Okay, Jim Leyland and Joe West. Oh, Joe West. That'd be nice to see him get into the hall. That would be. Don't remember the rest. That's fine. I'll check when I get a chance and stuff to look on there. But that would be interesting. Joe West. Awesome. Okay, let me go ahead and close up shop for today. I gotta get ready. We got church tonight at 7, so I think my wife was making some chili for dinner. So let me do it real quick here and start the end of stream. 2-minute warning. Get you guys in at the close here. I started it at 5:31. At 5:33 we'll end things up here and wrap it up. Here. Matty Ice says not here, but I see you, so you're here. Cards in my guy. Don't be like Dragon Fan Tim. He always says he's not here. Jay's Mix here, but give mine to Bernie. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll give you your entries under your name, and then when your name comes up, I got a note on my sheet for tomorrow to give Jay's Mix to Bernie H. Okay? So that's what we will do there, brothers and sisters out there in YouTube land. So let me go up here. We got one more minute. Who do we got in here? Bernie's here for a 2. Hunter Buscher's here for 2. Chuck Dupree's here for 2. Oh, no problem there, Jay. No problem, Jay. Matty Ice. It's for 2. Falcon 99 for 2. Alright. Jay's Mix for 2. This now. Matty Ice cards, J-Mix. Cards in my cart with our Posadas here. With the 2. Cards in my cart with our Posada. Bernie H. Having up. I got everybody. Everybody that was here earlier that got in at the end. You all take care. This has been Don Blum, the Hall of Fame Veteran Sports Cards and More with Hall of Fame Biography, episode 156. Walter Johnson, plus the trivia, plus time permitting. We did get a blaster opened. Alright. I think I might do a hanger box tomorrow. Might do an update hanger box tomorrow. Just that we'll see. We're gonna have the Fairfield. Oh no, the Fairfield Fridays on Friday. Yeah, we might do a hanger box or one of the other blaster boxes here. We'll see. But until then, we will see you at the regular time tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, for our next episode, Hall of Fame Biography, episode 157, Chipper Jones. I look forward to that one too. Till then, you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed night. And you all, as David says in the end of all his videos, it's not just words, but be blessed. Y'all take care. Hopefully tomorrow we'll close it out with a bang and have some good different winners maybe for our end of stream fun. Till then, y'all take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.